Mic check, 1 2 1 2. So check this out. I got some good news and I got some bad news for all the Charlotte Hornets fans. Okay. So the good news is Michael Jordan is not going anywhere. All right. The bad news is Michael Jordan is not going anywhere. Wow. This report was kind of news to me, but let me break things down. Look like Michael Jordan is going to be selling a substantial amount of the franchise of the Charlotte Hornets. Now, he actually, for those who don't know, MJ owns about 80% of the Charlotte Hornets franchise, and it looks like he's going to be selling the majority of his stakes to the minority owner for the Hornets and the minority owner for the Atlanta Hawks. They got some type of group, and they trying to become co-governors of the Charlotte Hornets organization. So it's not a deal already done, but it's been serious talks about MJ selling the majority of the stakes of the franchise to the minority owner that's currently with the Hornets, as well as the minority owner of the Atlanta Hawks. I think they must be partnering up and looking to, have a excuse me, a more higher role or stake in an NBA franchise. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that Michael Jordan is going to be out of the picture. Michael Jordan, if this deal goes through, he's still expected to be a minority owner for the Charlotte Hornets. So no matter how you look at it, MJ at the end of the day is not going to go nowhere. Now, most will say that Michael Jordan has been a horrible owner or just in that front office ever since he's left the NBA. We can talk about them days in Washington. We can talk about, what we got going on in Charlotte. He hasn't had a lot to play with. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like Michael Jordan, to be who he is and to be who he's proclaimed to be, he's not been able to get a lot of superstars under his belt that really buys into playing for him. So, that's just been a big problem, number one. And I think part of that is because his expectation level to other players is probably so high. If you Michael Jordan, I can just imagine him just seeing players thinking why they don't do this like they was him back in the day, and they just don't have that type of gift. But he'll still be around as the minority owner. Anthony, what's up, my G? Just coming through with a little bit of news. Michael Jordan is going to be selling the majority of the stakes of the Charlotte Hornets, it looks like, but he's still going to be the minority owner. When you look at Michael Jordan in this story with the Charlotte Hornets, I think he bought them back when in 2006. Because Jordan he's currently the only NBA's black majority owner, having initially purchased the majority stake of the Charlotte Bobcats back in 2006 before purchasing the majority stake for Robert Johnson, the first African American billionaire, back in 2010. So then, excuse me, y'all. So then they said MJ had later sold 20% of the Hornets ownership stake to Plotton and Daniel Sudham back in September of 2019. Plotton is the minority owner that's looking to partner up with the minority owner of the Atlanta Hawks and buy the majority of the stake at the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets right now are currently estimated to be valued at like 1.7, $1.8 billion. Not that great when you look at the other teams in the NBA. You got 30 teams in the NBA. The Charlotte Hornets, when we talk about value, that's 26 out of 30 teams. So that kind of threw me for a loop. I wonder why. I guess really at the end of the day, I wonder why MJ is deciding to take this route. Probably too much stress when you've accomplished so much as him. Probably hard, but I was to meet the expectation. Most definitely. When you talk about from the player standpoint of, being able to be as successful as Michael, absolutely. But it also seems like we give Michael Jordan a pass for the failures that he's had as being in the front office all these years. People want to say, oh, no, that doesn't have nothing to do with the game when he played. I get it. I'm not going to try to say that because he's a poor owner, he shouldn't have an argument for to be the greatest of all time. That's two different conversations, but it does amaze me how don't nobody really say nothing about Jordan when we talk about the success or lack of from these teams that he done ran. So, yeah, that's all I really had. That's all I had real quick. I just had to come to y'all real quick with this story because I was checking out on Twitter and it came across my radar saying that MJ was selling the team. And I'm just like, wow, what the hell going on? Or does maybe MJ got some bigger plans? I don't know. What else going on the NBA? The Nuggets are the first team in the West to clinch a playoff spot. All right, cool. They still on a 4-game losing streak. Denver's not that team. I ain't worried about them at all. Luka will miss his 4th straight game tomorrow versus the Lakers. Kyrie is questionable. Tim Hardaway, JaVale McGee, and Markieff Morris is questionable. The Lakers, if they lose tomorrow without Dallas having Luka and Kyrie, it's just not meant to be. It's just not meant. Damn. A judge has ordered Matt Barnes to pay almost $134,000 in past due child support. Why does Matt Barnes have a tab of $134,000 in past due child support? Because he is out here. He outside. He doing it. I hate when they report stuff like this because it's always usually a technicality. They try to make it seem like, dude, they'll paint the picture like he don't take care of his kids and stuff like that. Like, that's the only thing I like about that. I think that's real corny. The Grizzlies are leaving road cities like Miami immediately after the game instead of staying overnight to curtail nightlife. Man, bro, are you serious? Really? This is insane, yo. You gotta be kidding me. The Memphis Grizzlies are going to be leaving road cities like Miami immediately after the game instead of staying overnight to avoid these niggas going to clubs and enjoying themselves. Bro. The Memphis Grizzlies, bro, this is one of the most corniest teams I done really came across in a minute, bro. From the head coach on down. I ain't even going to hold you. That's terrible, bro. Damn. Like, really, bro? How is that? Wait a minute. To me, that's only going to cause more separation. You're going to have some young guys in the locker room. Like, come on now. That's going to be a problem. I'm not even going to lie. It might not make people demand a trade, but you got to think about it. Memphis is in the Western Conference. To get to go to Miami, they only go to Miami once a season. You know what I'm saying? Like, depending on how nice these areas are, if they're in the Eastern Conference, you only go once a year. And usually, y'all be having things planned out around that. You know what I'm saying? Dinners and all that type of stuff. So now you're going to immediately have to leave the game. Some of these young players are not going to be able to enjoy themselves because of the situation with Ja. You done suspended them for 5 games. The NBA done suspended them for 8 games. He taking therapy. He apologized. Like, bro, that is crazy. That definitely ain't fair. And all that's going to do is have them young people mad at Ja Morant, feeling like they gotta take the blame and suffer for what he did. That's just gonna cause more division in that locker room, bro. Why would they do that? What points are they trying to prove, yo? My bro said that's overkill, bro. Yo, that's terrible. And again, it's not the NBA that's doing all this. It's the damn team. You would think Ja Morant has always been a problem child for Memphis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't get rid of him. Like he's like a Terrell Owens or something. Like, bro, this team wouldn't be nothing without Ja. And when it comes to the public relations and the optics of everything, they are so pressed to make this guy look bad, bro. I thought Brooklyn sold out KD and Kyrie. This is on another level, you ask me. And then I read something with Ja Morant. If he don't play a certain amount of games this season, he's going to miss out on like $37 million. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it real quick. Is this it? I probably ain't going to be able to find it, but I saw it. I swore it was yesterday. I saw something about Ja Morant, and if he was to miss a certain amount of games this season or didn't do something, he was going to miss like 36 to 39 billion dollars, bro. I thought I could find it. I don't think I can find it. Yeah, here it is right here. Here it is right here. So Ja Morant will miss out on a $39 million contract bonus if he doesn't make an All NBA team this season. It will bring his contract from a potential 5-year, $233 million deal to a 5-year, $194 million deal. There you have it, bro. There you have it. This is why his team is selling him out. They do not want to pay this bonus. That is wild, bro. Who's going to question Ja Morant being the NBA All-Pro? I mean, the All-NBA. Like, come on now. He don't even have to make first All-NBA. All this was really perfect timing for Memphis to play this game, bro. You know, Ja Morant mentally, he definitely wasn't thinking this far ahead of the game. But look at this. Look at this. And nobody been reporting on this angle right here. He getting penalized after penalized. Like, it's crazy, bro. I thought the 5-game suspension was it. I thought that was too much for real. The damn police said he didn't break no damn laws. Now they turn around with this conduct detrimental to the team and give him suspending them 8 games. So if you're going to suspend him 8 games, why not run it concurrent with the 5-game suspension? So at the most, he'll only be out for 3 more games. Like, bro. He took accountability. He did a damn interview. He apologized. Like this is crazy, son. People think that ain't a lot of money, but you know, everybody keep talking about that 200 million. Look what this would do. Simple as that, bro. That's crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. We only got like a dozen games left to go in the regular season. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the media who votes on this type of stuff. He ain't coming back early. He just got suspended by the NBA now. Adam Silver just issued an 8-game suspension. His initial suspension was with the team. And then they were saying there was things that he had to do to come back. He started going to therapy and doing all this other stuff. He met with Adam Silver yesterday or day before yesterday. And then he got handed an 8-game suspension. Now, like I said, I don't know if they running it concurrent, but the NBA now has suspended him for conduct detrimental to the league. I don't know how this going to play out because it's not going to be about numbers. Ja been getting busy, going crazy all season. Like he's an all NBA player. There's no doubt about it. First team, second team out. That's something we can debate. But for you to do your guy like this, yo, Memphis is out of pocket, bro. I thought Brooklyn. I swear, I thought the Brooklyn Nets, the way they did KD and Kyrie was bad. This is insane, bro. What a way to save 40 million. Damn, Ja. He couldn't have been thinking this far. Bro, niggas is crazy. All right, last thing. Lonzo Ball expected to miss most, if not all, of next year. Whoa. Wow. Damn, son. That is crazy. Lonzo Ball is expected to already miss not pretty much the whole next season. Damn, yo. It was all good just a week ago. LeVar Ball had all three of his boys in the NBA just a minute ago for a split second. And I think ain't LaMelo hurt? Damn, bro. Like I said, the suspension is part of the game. He missed already, no extra. He missed 6 and he has 2 more. So they running them concurrent. All right, that's cool. Master of delivering as excellence says he deserves everything he's getting. How? The police said he didn't break the land law. He didn't commit no crimes. So how is he? Why do you feel like this guy deserves an 8-game suspension? When we done seen people do worse. He did nothing violent. He didn't point the gun at nobody. He didn't threaten nobody. He flashed it on his own live in a club. Like, I'm not trying to give him a pass, but let's be honest. I mean, everybody got right to their own opinion. I think that's cap, though. I think his team is selling him out, making him have to go through all these steps and processes like Brooklyn made Kyrie do, man. That shit is corny. That give me slave master vibes all over again. I ain't really jacking that. And they doing it with the superstars. They will build you up to tear you down overnight. Ja Morant just got his signature shoe. Everybody talk about a $240 million contract. Now we got this. And if he don't make the All-NBA team, that contract goes under $200 million. That shit is crazy. The league has to put something on it, save face of the league. How? I mean, that's cap, though. And Ja Morant, look, bro, we got so much stuff going on in the NBA with these players, bro. You mean to tell me what Ja Morant did was worse than what what's his name? Gilbert Arenas and what's his name? Crittleton. I forgot homeboy name. What they did? No way. I mean, Gilbert definitely, but again, how they brought guns into the locker room of the facility. This wasn't on Grizzlies watch. This was Memphis. This was Ja Morant on his own time. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. When the police say he did not commit no crimes, he did not break no law. They have no evidence of him breaking the law. And trust me, they was looking. Don't act like he's a nah. They was looking. They didn't have nothing on him. Come on now. They gonna find a way. They gonna always find a way. Now they hitting them pockets. They can't lock them up. So what's next? Y'all read this book before, yo. Stop. We ain't gonna sit up here and play this game, right? Y'all read this damn book before. When they can't lock you up, they break your pockets. Look what they did to Murder Inc. when they raided Murder Inc. They knew they couldn't lock up Irv Gotti and Chris Gotti. They knew they wasn't going to be able to lock them up. But they dragged that case so much, it broke Murder Inc. It forced them to really close shop because they have no more money dealing with all the legal stuff. Like, they're going to find a way to stick it to you. If they cannot put you in that jail, they're going to break you, bro. Didn't one of his sponsors just step back away from him last week? I'm surprised Nike didn't immediately rescind their deal. But see, Nike already know they taking a loss with the Kyrie thing. And then Adidas, they need Kanye back now. Like, it's funny. It's funny. And again, I'm not saying Josh should have got a pass because it was a bonehead move. It was definitely a black eye on the league. I agree with Larry on that note. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely it was not a good look. But we in the second half of the season, playoff mode. What we witnessed from him in comparison to what we done seen, that's a 2-game suspension. Let's keep it moving. We can give it 3 games because guns is such a serious issue. Even though he wasn't threatening nobody with it, it's not even cool to be playing that game. Kids watch basketball. He got a lot of kid fans and stuff like that. So I get that. But all this other stuff right here, bro, this is a power trip. That man should be playing basketball. Now they're going to take money out of his pocket. The team is now immediately leaving road trips. Like, bro, what is that about? That's only going to cause division. You think how are these moves that Memphis is making, not the NBA? How are these moves that the Memphis Grizzlies are making? How is that going to bring this team together? That's all I want to know. How is shit like this going to bring this team together? It's no way. No way, bro. And Ja Morant can say all the right things to Jalen Rose all he want. If Ja Morant is being extorted, ain't nothing going to stop what's happening. Them streets, that ain't going to stop. The streets are the streets. And that's a fact. We're just going to have to see how this play out. But to me, Memphis is doing too much trying to appease the public. They are really stabbing a superstar in the back, bro. That's how I feel about it. All right, you guys, I'm about to call it a night. Y'all already know the vibes. Yeah. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all already know the drill, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Do me a favor as well and subscribe to my brothers, Larry and Kay, the dynamic duo over there in the Basement Sports Podcast. Check them out on YouTube, man. Subscribe to their channel and hit that notification bell. Do the same for this platform if you guys are new to the Best of 7 Sports Talk. Welcome, as always. If you enjoy daily NBA content, make sure you guys catch me everywhere on social media. Y'all already know the vibes. Big up to my dog Anthony in the building, man. Y'all see what he said. Like, comment, and subscribe. Big appreciate my guy. And as always, day one shit. About to get up out of here, man. Call it a night. Just wanted to chop it up about Michael Jordan. I know we kind of went a little bit left, but Michael Jordan is selling, according to reports, he's planning on selling the majority of the stake of the Charlotte Hornets. Right now, MJ is an 80% owner of the Hornets, and it looks like he's going to be selling the majority of that to the current minority owner of the Hornets and the current minority owner of the Atlanta Hawks. They have a partnership group, and it looks like they're trying to become co-governors of the Charlotte Hornets, and they're going to be buying the majority of the stakes if this deal goes through from Michael Jordan. Jordan will still be a part owner of the Charlotte Hornets, so he's not going anywhere, but he will be a minority owner at that point, so he wouldn't have as much say. I wonder why Jordan is doing this. I mean, I can't wait to get some more intel or detail. I can't imagine that it's money. My guy Ant said maybe it's stress. Who knows? We'll have to see how that play out, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know the drill. Stay safe, man. Peace, y'all.